about our speaking assignments? You mean the video that we have to submit next week? And the topic is technology in life, isn't it?
Yeah. No, so what should we say about the topic?
Yeah, I think it's simple. Apparently, technology plays an important part in our life.
Yeah, everyone knows that. However, we need to make it clear before delivering a presentation.
Yeah, I know that. Let me think for a while. Do you remember the cute guy I have told you before?
Yeah.
Invite the Japanese heart.
It was a sunny morning. I was walking along the path and daydreaming as usual. Nothing special happened until I caught sight of a boy. Believe it or not, my heart stopped beating for a sec. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome. My eyes just couldn't get out of him, and for the first time of my entire life, I knew it was the feeling of love. It's love at the first sight. And then I set up a plan to make him fall for me. I have told you already. This plan could not succeed without the help of technology. Do you remember 5 steps in my plan? Step 1. Find him on the internet. Yeah, everyone uses the internet. Not very easy, but finally, I found his Facebook account. Then what? This gave me everything about him. And the most important thing is that he is still single. Step 2. Transform myself. While stalking on Facebook, I knew he likes girls who are good at English. Big chance for me. Technology did a really good trick. Dictionaries, recorder on smartphone, ebooks, English websites, tons of videos on the internet totally helped me to improve my English. Step 3. Start the conversation. Mark Zuckerberg is a genius. Through Facebook Messenger, we had the first conversation. Through Facebook News Feeds, we had the first comment for our picture. Skype and Zalo are even better. I could even listen to his gentle voice. The distance seemed to be shortened when I talked to him every day. Step 4. Get closer. Talking via internet is not just enough. I need to have one step closer to him. Now it's time to meet him in person. Thanks to Google Maps, I can find his house easily. And then I waited for him and pretended it's just an incident. A face-to-face talk? Go! Step 5. Confessed. After meeting him in person, it comes to the final step, confession. However, asking him out and telling him is quite old-fashioned. Once again, technology saved the day. I decided to confess through mobile phone. I just simply picked up my phone and told him my feeling. Can you see that? My plan proves that technology is very important in our life. The benefits of technology are undeniable.
I see your point. However, technology can be positive all the time. For example,
I love the ways we communicate in the past. Every single day, we went to our favorite places to sing some songs, study, and share our own stories. All of these wonderful memories seem to follow us until smartphones appeared. Do you remember 2 days ago when we finished our midterm examination? I can't forget the moment when I really wanted to ask your results, but all of you were indifferent. Then, I couldn't do anything but to leave because I realized that technology has just changed our interaction. By the way, let me tell you another story. When I was a little girl, I fell in love with a boy who was of my age. At the time, we didn't have any technical devices to keep in touch. Hence, exchanging a letter is the only way helping us convey our feelings. All of my true love lied in every single word. Every day, I was looking forward to receiving the letter from my love.
Oh, every time I see you, 그대 눈을 볼 때면 자꾸 가슴이 또 설레요.
Nowadays, with the arrival of technology, writing a letter is not a time-consuming task. I simply search on the internet and download from tons of results by some clicks. However, something doesn't seem right. The feeling for the one I love is not as deep as in the past.
No, I think you're right. And I can add more.
I think modern life makes everything easier, better, and more convenient. Technology sometimes makes people close together. However, people are increasingly dependent on technology. Do you remember the time when we took photos in the stadium, Huyên? We selfie all the time. Selfie while we were walking, selfie with motorbikes, or even with the rock. Everyone in stadium looked at us as if we from another planet. But at the time, we cared nothing but taking photos of ourselves. I even used to have a habit of selfie in the bathroom. But now, looking back on those days, I really felt embarrassed. Humans are increasingly addicted to technology. As you can see, the first thing when we enter a coffee shop or restaurant is finding or asking waiter for internet connection, past Wi-Fi. We need internet connection to see what is occurring on social network. And, of course, check-in. In the past, to mark somewhere you've come, what would you do? Engraving your name on the store, on trees, or writing your name on wooden by markers, or writing your name and your hopes on sticky notes, and paint it on the wall to remember. And technology changed everything. There is no pen or sticky note anymore. They are instead by taking photos because it is faster and more convenient. But the most important thing is that it has no meaning to people.
Yeah, I totally agree with two of you, and I have another example too.
Ever since technology appeared, I have become more dependent on it because of its significant benefits. One of the search engines that has turned me into a passive person is Google. Only by typing some keywords can I be able to consult with tons of results. Gradually, it seemed to be one of my e-encyclopedia. Using this search engine, I don't have to scratch my head to come up with ideas for anything. Nothing terrible happened until one day, my boyfriend asked me to help him with his assignment at school because he was really busy with this part-time job. Oh my god, how could I help him while I'm having a headache with my homework too? Anyway, nothing can worry me right now because I have my lifesaver, that is Google. As usual, I started to search on the internet. Different results were found. I just simply copied from a wide range of sources and pasted into Microsoft Word. At the last stage, I just spent a little time changing the title and some other tiny things like replacing some words, editing structures, and etc. And boom! I was done with my work. 2 days later, I brought the assignment back to him and he was really thankful for my support. At that moment, I was over the moon and lost in happiness. And definitely, I could not figure out the upcoming consequences. As you might predict, he was reprimanded for not carrying out his work honestly, and his teacher was deeply disappointed about him because he was supposed to be her good student and he should have got a higher score. However, I could not notice that. On a sunny day, I exactly went to meet him in the park as a schedule we made before. Suddenly, I was shocked by his reaction. He angrily gave his assignment back to me. After having realized my fault, I felt guilty and begged him to let me do it again. And of course, it was too late. Nothing could change the situation. At that moment, I no longer thought that Google could build up my relationship. Instead, it did destroy it.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
By the way, you haven't told us about your confession. Did he agree? Yeah, listening to your idea, I have realized one important thing.
I did give him a phone call and confess my feeling. However, he refused me. Now I understand why. You're right. Technology can have huge benefits, but it cannot replace a real conversation. The point is, I only met him once. That's why he cannot accept my confession.
According to one research carried in 2015, on average, people spend approximately 4 hours and 37 minutes surfing the internet, and 2 hours and 23 minutes communicating on social network in Vietnam. 90% of youngsters use smart devices to look for information, while 60% of them often logging social network by smartphone. It's clear that technology has become an indispensable part in our daily life. We cannot deny the benefits of technology.
However, coming along with good science, technology also has bad effects on us. Addiction to the internet, poor health, and passive thinking habits are just a few to name. One thing worth considering is that while technology seems to connect people around the world, it also widens the distance among us and our beloved one at the same time. Therefore, it's time for us to balance our offline and online communications. Make use of technology, but don't become a slave for it. The ways we approach technology will have a great impact on all of the relationships in your life.